Violence of not just the Tory party's continued assault on migrants and asylum seekers, but also how Yarlswood and so many other detention centres are linked to the British colonial past and its continued yearning for empire. We can see how this is being played out in the current discourse on Brexit, where Ian Duncan Smith categorizes migrants into high value and low value, replacing the biological racial categories of the past with the equally racist financialized designations of the current austerity regime. This devaluation of human beings plays out via immigration policy to the very exploitative workplace conditions that campaigns like LSE's Justice for Cleaners, SOAS's Justice for Workers, and KCL Justice for Cleaners and their migrant workers have so valiantly been fighting against. We are now witnessing continued assaults on higher education, most recently at the University of Manchester, where they are carrying out shock redundancies across the university, despite ranking in surpluses in the tens of millions, in part from lucrative partnerships with arms dealers like BAE Systems. Meanwhile, as universities increasingly work with the very companies that commit human rights violations like G4S and Serco, they too are responsible for extending the hostile environment policy on campus via surveillance of international students' attendance records. Just 3 months ago, a precarious migrant student from Bangor University, her name is Shermani, and her mother found themselves inside this detestable place called Yarlswood, with only 48 hours before they were due to be deported to Sri Lanka. It was thanks to our efforts that we were able to allocate urgent legal support and prevent this deportation from taking place. While we were doing this, Bangor University and their VC kept silent until media pressure forced them to make a statement. Shermani is one of many other international students and precarious migrant students who are continually let down by their universities, which would rather promote the hostile environment regime dictated by the Home Office than protect their students against deportations and detentions. Many of those who find themselves inside Yarlswood and other detention centres are those who are black and people of colour, who are victims of Britain's colonial exploits. You have probably heard the statement, "We are here because you were there." For Palestinians, their oppressors have never left. We are only 2 days shy of Nakba Day, and at the moment, over 1,000 Palestinians in Israeli jails are hunger striking for their freedom. We salute them. We salute them and the many women joining us inside Yarlswood today, and those who have been in detention who continue to fight for their freedom and justice. From Yarlswood to Palestine, these walls must fall!